Erwin. Gulking. Well, half an hour of the second half gone, just a quarter of an hour to go. And it's not looking the way he would have wanted it to, was it? Townsend. Cascarino, Sheedy, all a bit rushed. Tarasevic. And back to Bonner to launch another high one.
All stewards to end of match positions, please. All stewards to end of match positions.
Well, if the public address is advising the stewards to get to their end of match positions, the players on the pitch will know that there's not long left. 14 minutes. And this has been a second half in which it's rather drifted away from Ireland, whatever they had. The chances they were manufacturing earlier on haven't been manufactured in this phase of the game. Tarasevic. Furtok. It's kicked by O'Leary, but Townsend was there to assist. Oh, Cascarino got the touch here, Slavin, and just cleared away by the long leg of Jakolcevic. Staunton once more. And goes Cascarino again. Just like the goal he scored against England, but 6 inches too high. From Staunton's cross, Cascarino rose high and got what Niall Quinn had been seeking all afternoon, a clean contact, and that was just a little too high. So is there inspiration in that? Whistle's gone for an offside. And a free kick which O'Leary will take. Cascarino again rising high. Here's Staunton once more. Faced by Varzica. He's got the throw. Now Townsend. How to fashion the cross himself. Corner. Well, that'll do nicely, thank you. Andy Townsend, who's battled hard all the way through here, still battling on and winning the corner. They've sent Dennis Irwin over to take this. The breeze should curl it in. Here's Irwin's corner. Firmly met by the head of Orban. Irwin once again. It's Houghton who has to win it back. And Staunton, who was left back to mind the house. It's cut out by Varzica. Staunton again. In goes Irwin. That was Stashinsky. Houghton. Sheedy. And now Cascarino. Dispossessed by Shevchik. Townsend arriving. Tarasevic winning it back for Poland. Shevchik. Furtok. And Shevchik unable to keep that in. Able to get in a rhythm back again, Ireland. Here's Houghton. Losing out to Jakolcevic. Ball still in. Now Kubicki. More, and that's out. That's a throw to Poland. Just over 10 minutes to go. Ireland 0, Poland 0 at Lansdowne Road. McGrath. Townsend is impeded and has won the free kick. And Staunton has spotted the ball up and will take it. Poland push out. There's no offside. Keeper's in charge though. They haven't quite worked out their offside trap, have they? But it mattered not. Tchaikovsky couldn't find the telling pass. Ireland's throw. How often in the past have goals resulted from a long one from the back? And there's the long one. There goes Cascarino. There's nothing coming on this occasion. Kubicki. That's for Fortop. Was he fouled? He was. Free kick to Poland. And more vital seconds taken up as the Poles push their men forward in preparation for this free kick. So that's the view from just behind the goal that's being defended by Pat Bonner. Valjika will take the free kick. Off Sheedy. They weren't, or were they 10 yards away? Well, the referee felt so. Kevin Sheedy felt it. And they've changed the corner taker, which is what the whistles are for. That's more time being taken. 8 minutes to go. Tarashevich with the corner, headed out by Cascarino. Valjika. Kubicki, you know where this is going to go, all the way back. Touch on Valjika, and it's back again with the chance for Paki Bonner to send it long. Houghton's chasing after this. He'll be happy enough that it's gone for an Irish throw. Looking for Irwin. In comes McGrath. Now Slavin, who's scarcely had a kick since he's come on. And that was wasted. Here's Valjika. He's left Staunton for pace. A good turn of speed he had. Jan Orban. Again, not the cross that was required. It's not been the day that he wished it to be, has it? 6 minutes to go. Still scoreless, but here's a free kick. Jakolcevic with some organising to do. Now they've worked long and hard on just such situations on the training ground. Never was a set piece perfectly executed. More required. Well, Steve Staunton found the net from just such a situation against the Soviet Union. That, by the way, is Valjika out of Poland's next game, which is against England, for a yellow card, his second in this tournament. And we were making the point that Staunton managed just such a goal from just such a situation, though on the other side of the box against the Soviet Union. Can he do it against the Poles? Not like that, he won't. Here it again. It lacked conviction, didn't it? And we are now in the final 5 minutes at Lansdowne Road. Just as it was at 2 o'clock, it's now almost 3:45, and it looks like a point is fluttering away on the breeze. Free kick to Kubicki. Cascarino. Furtok. And now Townsend. We want to take it quickly. He's looking for Cascarino. And in goes Houghton. Now Irwin. Cleared away by Jakucevic. Another throw to Ireland. Well, this isn't the result that's going to put the pressure on England that we might have hoped, but you'll be able to see how England get on in Izmir, live here on Network 2 immediately after this is concluded. Maybe the Turks can nick a point from them. And that's a positively depressed section of the Lansdowne Road terrace. And I suppose you can understand it, because they came here full of high hopes after that performance at Wembley, and they'll be leaving here musing on what might have been. Here's Houghton. Moran. Kubicki with the throw. Well, Bonner will want to launch it long once again. And Cascarino would have wished for a cleaner touch on it than that. Offside has been acknowledged, but no whistle because the player was not interfering with the game. Now it's Staunton. Staunton. Slavin. Sheedy, Slavin. Sheedy again. In goes Cascarino. Beaten by Stoczynski. Now Robert Wajica. And Kubicki rather finding it difficult to keep control. The throw-in has been quickly taken. Out of play it's gone, and now Poland can make a substitution. They're sending on the other Wajica. Krzysztof. Jan Orban is coming off, and Krzysztof Wajica is going on. Krzysztof Wajica of Panathinaikos, who came on as a substitute and scored Poland's only goal in the friendly match here, the last Dublin match before Ireland left for their adventure in Germany. A bit late in the day for Krzysztof Wajica to be doing anything like that now. No relation to the Everton player. And we're now in the final half minute of normal time as Kubicki takes the throw. We did, of course, have quite a lot of added time at the end of the first half, over 2 minutes, and there was a lengthy stoppage for an injury to Wancic, the Polish goalkeeper, in this one. There's Cascarino. Wancic, as you can see, is none the worse, but it might mean that there's a couple of minutes still to go. But we're now inside added time at the end of the 90 minutes. Cascarino. Sheedy. Away it goes from Shevchik. Back from McGrath. Mr. Fajika. Now Irwin. And that was Dobchik. And the second Polish substitution is about to be made. That'll take up a few more seconds. A minute and a half in, half a minute rather, inside stoppage time. This time it's Roman Kosecki, who plays in Turkey with Galatasaray. And off goes Furtok, the Hamburg striker. And that is the free kick for offside. And the ball has come to Staunton. The throw. Bernie Slavin. Well, he won a free kick for that, which looked innocuous enough. Krzysztof Fajika. Has to be the last chance saloon for Ireland. Staunton's free kick. Wasted. Now Slavin with a little bit of room, but not the control to take advantage of the situation. Tarasiewicz, the captain. And now Kosecki. Well, still we play on, 47 minutes. But of course, as we were saying, the goalkeeper was hurt for quite a while. And there was a warning too for time wasting by the Poles, so it's not quite over yet. One last chance for Paki Bonner. Almost inevitably it goes to a Pole. O'Leary. Irwin. And now Moore. Houghton. Cascarino. Slavin just couldn't get turned on it. Dobchik got it away. Robert Vajika seeing it out of play. "47 minutes and 55 seconds. Zachowski. It's come to Irwin. Irwin with the cross. Up in the air by Jakolcevic. Moran called, Moran got there. And Cascarino's after this. Kevin Moran with a pain in the head for the challenge from Vajika. Cascarino's cross this time, just nicked away by Krzysztof Vajika. Now Szachowski. Shevchik. Looking for Robert Vajika, another throw to Ireland. Three minutes and almost 3/4 of added time. That's the end. And an anti-climax is the only way to describe the mood in Lansdowne Road. Our most important match, Jack Charlton said, well, it's also turned out to be a disappointing result. One that had to be won because there are only two more matches in this qualifying group to be played, and they're both away from home. And having seen how the Poles performed today in winning their point, and you wonder, is there going to be anything when Ireland go to Poland in October? Never mind about what happens in Turkey in November. A final score at Lansdowne Road that means dejection all around, summed up in the faces that surround us. Republic of Ireland 0, Poland 0.
And I suspect they're the most dejected scenes we've seen since Jack Charlton took over, because that indeed is a most disappointing result. We're going to have comment from our experts and, of course, the second match from Izmir, that's England and Turkey, after this commercial break, so do stay with us. Welcome back. Scoreless in Lansdowne Road, and Eamon, no doubt about it, that's a very, very important dropping of a point for us.
Yes, it was a lifeless game. It is an important and significant loss of a point. I think it's all down to the pitch. I think that the pitch was appalling and far, far worse than I've ever seen it, and than it ever should be at international level. And I think that accounts for the lack of momentum and surge that we associate with Jack's teams. Jack's teams are never lifeless, but I think that pitch beat him today and beat us.
Does it mean that we're out of the championship now, to all intents and purposes?
No, definitely not, Bill. I think if we'd won today, we wouldn't be through. I thought the pitch was very poor. I thought significant things were the chances missed in the first half, and the game should have been over. And the longer the game went on, the more lifeless it became, due somewhat to the pitch and also somewhat to the players who didn't really change in any way, probably because of the pitch. But the pitch was dreadful. I've been going on about the pitch for a few years, Bill, and I'm fed up going on about the pitch. But as Eamon said, it's probably as bad today, if not worse than ever before.
OK, we'll take a break there for a second, lads, and go back to Lansdowne Road, because Ger Canning has Jack Charlton with him, and let's hear his reaction to that result.
Well, indeed, the panel have been talking, Jack, about the state of the pitch. Would you like to comment on it, and indeed give us your analysis of that scoreless draw?
Well, we huffed and we puffed and we pushed and we tried, and we didn't really get a break or a bounce. There was the good defenders, and they got back in numbers. And we had the chances in the first half. We didn't take them. And in this game, if you don't take the chances when they crop up, you suffer for it, and we'll probably suffer for that.
Yeah, it looked one of those frustrating games of football where you huffed and puffed, you tried, but just didn't get any breaks.
It's very difficult when you play on a windy day on a burn-hard pitch like that, and you say play football. How can you play football? The ball's bouncing and bubbling all over the place. It comes to somebody, they want to kick it first time. They try to make it first time, but it bounces over their foot. They concentrate more on controlling the ball than they are on playing, and it gets a bit frustrating for us at times. But we've got to accept that. You know, these things happen, and.
We were noticing that breeze as well, Jack. Players having a little bit of difficulty just judging when to jump for crosses that were coming across infrequently.